Welcome to the 360-degree Story channel. Today, we have an intriguing tale to share with you. Let's begin. A long time ago, in a small town in Italy, there lived a Jewish farmer named Isaac. He lived with his wife, Mary, and they had a beautiful daughter named Leah. Isaac was a kind-hearted farmer who always looked after his family. However, their family was facing extremely difficult challenges. In the past, due to their Jewish heritage, Isaac's family often had to endure racial and religious discrimination. This forced them to live in a separate area of the town. Their family had difficulty connecting with the surrounding community due to the prejudice from the local people. They worried about the future of their children and hoped for a better life for them. However, mounting debts were pushing them into a difficult situation. With a low income, they were facing accumulating debt and the overwhelming pressure of high-interest loans. One day, the debt to a high-interest lender named Macro came due, but Isaac's family still didn't have enough money to repay it. They were deeply concerned because if they couldn't pay, Isaac would have to go to jail. As tension and pressure increased, the Isaac family had to work together to find a solution. They needed to make a crucial decision to protect their family and happiness. Macro, a portly and cunning figure, came to their home and presented a condition. He suggested that Isaac should give up his daughter to repay the debt. Needless to say, this proposal left both Isaac and his daughter quite bewildered and anxious. Just the thought of marrying and spending a lifetime with Macro was terrifying. The Isaac family was very worried about Macro's proposition and tried to find a solution to this difficult choice. Seeing Isaac's hesitation, Macro immediately proposed a fair game for both parties, a lucky draw. The lender took 2 stones, one white and one black, and placed them in a bag. According to Macro, if Leah drew the black stone, the debt would be completely forgiven, and she would have to marry him. If she drew the white stone, the debt would still be forgiven, but Leah wouldn't have to marry him. However, Leah astutely noticed that the cunning lender had taken 2 black stones and placed them in the bag. Faced with no other option, she had to pick a stone. In a natural reaction, anyone would have 3 choices. Choice 1. If she chose the black stone, she would become his wife, and her father's debt would be forgiven. Choice 2. If she chose the white stone, she wouldn't have to marry him, and her father's debt would still be forgiven. Choice 3. If she refused to pick either stone, her father would be thrown in jail. Faced with this difficult decision, the Jewish girl found an ingenious way to both save her father and herself from the cunning Macro. With subtlety and quick thinking, Leah reached into the bag and retrieved a stone. She deliberately dropped it on the pebbled pathway, where it blended among numerous other stones, making it impossible to identify its color. At that moment, not only the lenders but Leah's family was anxiously waiting to see what color stone fell out of the box. "Oh, what should I do now? I was so clumsy," she said. Macro was stressed and concerned, unable to determine the color of the stone Leah had chosen. Leah then said, "But it's alright, if you look at the remaining stone in the bag, you'll know the color of the stone I picked." Naturally, the remaining stone was black, so the stone Leah had chosen must be white. At that moment, Macro couldn't deny his deceptive actions and was obliged to unconditionally forgive the debt as he had promised. The girl demonstrated exceptional intelligence and adaptability in turning difficult situations to her advantage. Thanks to Leah's clever thinking, the Isaac family escaped the debt pressure from Macro. The story ends with a meaningful message about creativity in life. We can see that most complex problems in our daily lives can be resolved with simplicity. By applying thinking and flexibility, we can change our perspectives, approach problems from different angles, and find the best way forward. Thank you for watching. If you found it interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.